What's up, guys? My name is Gabe, and welcome back to the Trojan Blade. Welcome back to a brand new video. We just got the news that the Branch brothers were entering the portal a little bit ago, and now we have news that Josh Henson has left USC, left as our offensive line coach and our offensive coordinator as well. So, of course, before we get into it, if you guys are enjoying all the content, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. Now let's talk about Coach Henson. Okay, so overall, I know a lot of people are happy about this. I actually wasn't as down on Coach Henson as a lot of you were. I thought that we did see an uptick in offensive line recruiting, and I think if you see how the offensive line played in the second half of this season, I thought we got so much better. I thought the young guys were improving a lot, especially Elijah Page. So overall, I was satisfied with the job he did this year. When our offensive line went into Michigan, we were trying to play like a Pac-12 line. Little did we know that you're completely allowed to hold in this conference. If Elijah Page knew that, if Mason Murphy knew that, man, we would have had a much different experience in that game. But when they figured that out, when we got down the stretch there, the offensive line was playing very good football. You look at that matchup against Nebraska, that was a damn good defensive line this year. And I thought we handled them. We didn't get shredded in the Notre Dame game either. And now we're starting to get into some dangerous territory because there are a few key pillars on this team we cannot afford to lose in the transfer portal. And of course, when a position coach leaves, that opens it up for everybody to leave. It gives everybody a reason. I will just tell you guys right now, if for whatever reason we lose Elijah Page, if he enters the transfer portal, our 2025 season is pretty much cooked. That is one of the ascending stars playing left tackle in our sport of college football right now. That is by a million miles the highest commodity prospect we have on the line. So if we lose him for whatever reason, it will be an absolute unmitigated disaster. And then you look at some of the younger guys that we can't afford to lose either. A guy like Tobias Raymond, a guy like Justin Tuanu, a guy like Makai Sena, a guy like Hayden Treater. We cannot afford to lose any of these young foundational pieces on the offensive line. It's been proven you have to build your offensive line through high school recruiting. Can you get a starter here or there through the portal? Yes, of course you can. We saw that in 2022. But whatever we do, and I'll get into potential replacements here in a second, but priority number one for this entire team has to be retaining those key offensive line guys. In no world can we afford to lose any more of them. But talking about the potential replacements, I think the obvious choice is current USC tight end coach Zach Hanson. He was the offensive line coach at Tulsa, put multiple guys into the league, had a couple All-Americans, had a bunch of All-Conference guys. And I look at the development of some of the young tight ends, like getting a guy like Walker Lyons that was in Norway last year to come in and contribute heavily as a true freshman at the tight end position, that is extraordinary. I think our tight ends have been very good blockers since Coach Hanson has been here as well. This makes a lot of sense to me. Tight end to O-line coach is a very common promotion. And of course, Hanson has already been an offensive line coach at an FBS school in Tulsa. So that just makes a lot of sense to me. But yeah, overall, I thought Henson was doing a pretty damn good job, to be honest. And no matter what, no matter who the replacement is, nothing matters aside from retaining these key foundational young guys. With an emphasis on Elijah Page, that is one of the guys we cannot afford to lose. You can't replace a guy like that in the transfer portal. That is the franchise left tackle. If we lose him, you will see a crash out on this channel like you have never seen before. My channel will probably get taken down, but let's just hope that that doesn't happen. So guys, of course, I want to hear your thoughts on Coach Henson. And if you have a potential replacement, make sure to drop that name down below. I'm going to get out of here and edit this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're all awesome. And as always, take care and fight on.